The business end of the 2017-2018 PSL season is upon us, and it looks like 2018 got off to a flying start, Jesse.
Yeah, that's been superb so far. It's just a one-goalless draw, and that was an entertaining one between SuperSport United and Kaizer Chiefs.
Some exciting fixtures to look forward to this weekend. Maritzburg United host Bloemfontein Celtic.
Yeah, Celtic have been impressive this season, and especially last game against Golden Arrows. They looked rock solid with Lorenzo Coutinho in the team, and they've always had quality players in attack.
Maritzburg United producing a fantastic performance against Ajax, making a dramatic comeback from 1-0 down to win 2-1.
Yeah, but for me, Celtic edged this one. What do you say?
Yeah, I think Maritzburg United are a very good side at home, but Celtic would be too strong for them. So I'm putting my money on Celtic.
I'm with you then.
Ajax Cape Town host Platinum Stars.
Yeah, with the Roger de Soa derby. Well, Ajax Cape Town, they've been brilliant recently. It's just that the results haven't gone their way, losing 3 times in a row. But performances, like I said, have been impressive.
How impressive has been Fakhrul Lakay?
Yeah, since he's moved from SuperSport United on loan, he's been superb. One of the first names on the team sheets. I'm just trying to see how he links up with Tendai Ndoro.
Coach Muhsin Etokral said if he had Tendai Ndoro would have won the match against Sundowns. How do you see it?
Nah, I don't know about winning the match, but they would have definitely created more chances and had, like I said, much more chances against Sundowns. But winning the match, I'm not too sure.
I'm also backing Ajax for a victory at home.
Is it because Ndoro's playing?
Yeah, because Ndoro is playing and he's a superb player.
Yeah, and he's an Orlando Pirates supporter as well.
Mamelodi Sundowns do battle with Orlando Pirates in a big match of the weekend.
Are we going to get a biased prediction from your side?
Never.
What's your prediction?
I think it's going to end in a draw because Orlando Pirates, were so superb against Baroka FC, winning 3-1, scoring 3 goals for the first time since March last year. And Mamelodi Sundowns, after losing 2 matches in a row, managed to bounce back against Ajax Cape Town, overturning a 1-0 deficit to win the match 2-1. So I think both teams are in good form, and it's going to be a share of the spoils.
It's funny because Sundowns conceded 2 quick goals in 2 minutes against Polokwane City, and then against Ajax they scored twice in 2 minutes. So it's a bit of an upturn in form for them, but I think Sundowns grind the victory. Yeah.
Well, that's your prediction. Free State Stars host Cape Town City.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. The KG affair is definitely expected. Both sides doing well at the top of the table and giving Sundowns a run for their money.
I also think it's going to be a KG affair because if you look at Cape Town City, Benny McCarthy managing a 1-0 victory over Mamelodi Sundowns, going on to grind out a 1-0 victory against Platinum Stars, courtesy of a Roland Puche goal. And Free State Stars, on the other hand, have been a whole new team under Luke Emel. They are among the league title contenders, so
definitely.
It's going to be a KG.
I'm going to say draw for this one.
I'm going to say draw also.
Definitely.
Kaizer Chiefs host Polokwane City. What an exciting match.
This is definitely going to be an exciting match. And people have been criticizing Kaizer Chiefs for playing boarding football. Their last match against SuperSport United, they looked like players were, like they knew that their job was on the line. Like new players coming in, most notably Spelele Shangasi and of course Leonardo Castro. They know that their job is up for grabs.
All right, speaking about Kaizer Chiefs, Spelele Shangasi is in the team.
Yeah.
Does that mean extend out?
Nah, definitely extend out. For me, Shangasi is one of the best number 10s in the country. And then it'll actually be great for young Siyabonga Ngezana, the young centre-back, coming up against the league's top scorer in Rodney Ramagalela.
So would you say maybe Ngezana's fantastic performance last week vindicates Steve Kompela's decision to loan Lorenzo Coutinho out?
Yeah, definitely, because the 3-man backline of Kotoza, Ngezana and Teenage Adebe, they've been superb this season.
Your prediction against Ramagalela?
Oh, tough, eh? But I think Chiefs grind the victory, yeah.
Yeah, Chiefs should win this one.
Yeah, but very low scoring match, I think.
Yeah. On Sunday, Baroka host AmaZulu.
Tough, because Baroka started like a house on fire, and then, sorry to say, but a small club will be a small club at the end of the day.
Absolutely. And AmaZulu lost 2-0 to Chippa last week.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
At home.
Yeah, that was just their second defeat at home last week. So I think another draw maybe. What do you say?
I think Baroka win this one at home, considering the fact that AmaZulu lost at home and they're now playing away in Limpopo.
Yeah.
I'm putting my money on Baroka.
Although they just lost Spelele Shangase as well, as we just mentioned earlier.
Lemonville Golden Arrows, having gone 12 matches without a single victory, host SuperSport United.
Well, against Celtic, even Coach Clinton Lawson said how dreadful they were. They weren't impressive at all, and they could struggle again.
I also think SuperSport United will come to KZN and manage a victory.
The thing is, Rocky might have played his last game for SuperSport United, and
Speculation is rife that he's on the cusp of joining Sundowns.
And there's no talk of SuperSport United finding a replacement. So I think this match ends in a draw.
Chippa United host struggling Wits.
Yeah, no. As you said, struggling Wits. They fell to yet another defeat last weekend against Free State Stars. And Chippa claiming an impressive 2-0 win away to AmaZulu.
So Chippa win it easily.
Not easily, but I think they do enough to grind out another victory.
Chippa will smash Wits. That's what I think. Oh, yes, and before you go, there's a humdinger in the Premier League. Chippa United, Manchester City and Liverpool.
Yeah, no, that will definitely be an exciting match. Two teams play an exciting brand of football, but for me, Pep Guardiola's citizens come out top.
I also say Manchester City go to Anfield and collect 3 points. I think they'll be too strong for Liverpool.
How big of a miss is Coutinho?
He's just joined Barcelona and it's going to be a huge miss for Barcelona. They really need to find a replacement soon.
City will win the midfield battles and win the match.
Let us know, what are your thoughts? Leave your comments below and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more soccer betting tips and previews, get yourself a copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch.